Are you guys struggling to fill up your sketchbook? Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Okay, you are. That's probably why you clicked on this video. And I'm actually here to help you with that, okay? So here are my ways to fill up your sketchbook and break out of your art slump and find inspiration all around you. I was actually in a real big art slump months ago, and it all started because I finished one of my sketchbooks. And I was very proud, and right away I was like, I'm gonna order a sketchbook. And I ordered it on Amazon, not looking at the ratio of it, and this is what I got. Well, I only put 3 stickers on it because I was struggling, okay? I started drawing in it, and this was the first page. Sketchbook number 3, it was a Dragon Ball, right? Out of watercolor. I actually really liked it. I was like, wow, I have hope for this. And then the more I went, the more I just started struggling. Like, first off, this is a horrendous page. It's like, I haven't produced art this bad in years, okay? And then I tried to practice a little. Oil pastels. Just look at the fish. But it was practice, okay? And then I was like, okay, let's just make this a practice sketchbook, right? Right. And then, I don't know, just like, every page I produced was hot garbage. And I just fell into a slump. I was like, I don't want to draw anymore. It's like I forgot how to draw. But one day I wanted to break out of it. And you know how I broke out of it? I bought another sketchbook. And it was much smaller than my previous one. So my first string of advice is to downsize your sketchbook. I think if you have a really big sketchbook, it's very intimidating and it's hard to fill up all that empty space. So I started this on January 31st and it is February 24th. This is how many spreads I have. 1, 2, 3. And it might not seem like a lot, but that is way more than I was putting in this thing. And I'm not going to waste it, guys. I'll probably just use it to practice. If you find yourself in a bit of a slump and you have a ginormous sketchbook, you gotta start small. Also, sorry, I am sick right now, and the mucus is like coming up, it's going into my nose, and oh my gosh. It's kind of annoying me right now. So, if you see me huffing and puffing, that is why. Now, let me tell you how to find inspiration in everything. I recommend taking a lot of photos of anything that inspires you. So when I go outside, I would probably take about 1 million pictures just of things that I like, things that inspire me. You know how you use Pinterest to find references? Do that, but with your own gallery. Because outside, there is a lot of beauty in everything. Even if you're not outside, you could take a picture of different things in your room, and then you could draw it. You could also, when you take pictures of things, try different angles and then try to draw it from that reference picture so you get a little more variety and practice as well. What also helps me is that for years, ever since I started drawing, all I used were pens and pencils. And so when I started switching to different mediums, I was able to fill up my sketchbooks fast because I was practicing more with different stuff. Like I used to never use watercolor, never used to use acrylic markers, regular markers, gouache, any of that. So what I recommend, if you usually stick to a certain medium, I try to experiment with other mediums. Like if you do paintings, try to just do pencil drawings, or also I don't know, just do the opposite of what you are doing now. It's really fun to start something new and also get good at it. Another thing that I think is actually holding a lot of people back with their sketchbooks is that they want it to be perfect. Guys, like let me just show you. Look at this. This was from a reference on Pinterest, right? And it was supposed to be like light on top of him. And I was trying to experiment with colors, but I don't know shit about color theory. And so it just ended up kind of looking odd. But honestly, I still like it because what was I doing? I was trying something new, everyone. And that's what art is about. We're all supposed to be learning and trying new things. Don't try to make your sketchbook look perfect because you're going to give up if you have that mindset. Art is not meant to be perfect. Another way to fill up your sketchbook is to not only have like drawings in there, you could also just put quotes in it. It's just so beautiful because I'll be looking through my sketchbook and it says, you can start again like the sun does every morning. And now I'm like, I think I can start again. Or this one, stay present. Future is going to turn out just fine. Instead of stay present, the future is going to turn out just fine, I just said future is going to turn out fine. Or this, tea and tangerines. I know a lot of people do this with their sketchbooks anyways, but sometimes drawing on something that isn't in your sketchbook is a lot less intimidating, and if you end up liking it, just tape it in. Like, look, it's Meep Gojo. I must have really liked it because I put it in there. It's more forgiving to do it on a separate piece of paper. You could also just experiment on the paper and then cover it up with something else. And when you can't find any inspiration to draw something beautiful, just go back to the basics. I know a lot of us have learned how to draw on YouTube or self-taught, and I am one of those. And due to that, I do lack some of the skills that I should have at my age. 23 respectfully. So sometimes I'll just go back to the basics and try to learn different things. I'll try to draw hands sometimes, and it's very hard still. Try to do perspective, try to learn color theory. These are all things that we struggle with, but honestly, fill your sketchbook with that, and it's respectable. I think it still looks really cool when you practice in your sketchbook. But also, the more you practice, the more confident you'll be in your skills. And I feel like the reason why we also don't draw is because we're like, okay, I'm not going to be able to draw that because we don't have the confidence for it. So if you practice and you get better, then you'll have the confidence. Lastly, the way you're going to start drawing more is to stop caring. It's easier said than done, but guys, these sketchbooks are usually just for you. Who cares if people do judge your art? Everyone tries something new. Everyone is trying to get better at making art. Just have fun in your sketchbook, and again, don't care about what other people are thinking, because like, this is yours. You don't have to show anyone. If you want it to only be masterpieces, I'd recommend maybe keeping 2 sketchbooks then, one to actually experiment and try new things, and then the other one to just be like your actual art pieces, kind of like a portfolio. My phone ran out of storage, so I had to delete some stuff, so there might be a little shift in the lighting and the audio and the everything. And also, I was listening, my audio was not the best, I'm so sorry. But all I could say to everyone is that we are humans, we need to create art, and our art will not be perfect. And I know it's difficult, but just try to draw in this little thing. You don't have to put any effort into it. If you just want to draw for fun, if you just want to make little comics, like that would be so cute to have in a sketchbook. Just stop caring what other people are thinking about your sketchbook. There's inspiration all around us, and I'm looking forward to everyone creating art. Thank you for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to try to be making more content like this, like more about art, books, stuff like that, because sometimes I make a little bit of depressing content, and I don't like doing that. I'll see you in the next video.